Yard, Dorchester, Minute 1.
Tropical Storm Debbie came through.
He's advising that he has viewed everything through camera. Everything appears 10-4. No one's responding.
Broken man copy, everything's going to be 10-4 on that side.
There's actually facility with a 94-year-old female, 94-year-old male. She's complaint of being lethargic. How do you copy?
We're back around. This is completed for household, y'all debris involved.
94-year-old male started antibiotics for ACTI about 8 days ago. Since then, Emily has noticed that the patient is not eating as much and is lethargic. He has great vitals of a blood pressure of 152.52/91, 91, a pulse of 87, pulse of 98% on room air. An oral temperature of 98.4 and ECGL of 148. It was about an 8-minute DPA. Any questions or orders?
No further. Continue transport, notified change, arrival, symbol clearance.
Send for copies.
Go ahead.
I still have you guys on the Allen Boulevard call. Are you guys okay?
Yes, ma'am. We've been clear from that call now, probably approximately 45 minutes.
Code.
North Berkeley Station 1 from the time 1503 on North Berkeley Ops.
Company 2, sick person, 619 Blu-ray Avenue, Cross Street. Clear blue loop and pocket and circle. Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS ops. Company 2. Sick person. 619 Blu-ray Avenue. Cross Street. Clear blue loop and pocket and circle. Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS ops. Time out. 12:03.
Is the foot just contained in this core right here? Ryerson, where it curves around the behavior? Yeah, they put it in consideration also.
Trevor.
I got it. And you choosing around.
Trevor.
Chief, we're making our way back to y'all now.
Copy. Looks like Berkeley Electric 23 and Highway.
Trevor.
Dispatch from 52 Command High Control Zone 2.
10-4.
Highway Command, Somerville. 3 occupants have been located to the higher ground. They have been transferred to family member who is taken over to a safer place. Training 310, Highway 301 will be available. Command will be terminated.
Harvard.
You got these bathrooms? Got
Clear
your
off.
bathroom? Or you just drive your feet off?
Go ahead. I have rescue 53 on here.
Receive rescue 1503. What is your staffing?
It's gonna warm it up.
It's just me.
Copy. Is Chief 1507 major duty yet?
Hey, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. I gotta put him in the oven. Why would you?
Research.
You know, I gotta go in there, girl. And then I gotta heat him up. You know?
65 W2.
I'm gonna let it heat up for a little while. That's how it works. Can't just, you know, I like to grab on now, but this is like when it's in the world situation.
10-4.
Vehicles off the roadway will be standing by for highway.
I'll get one for you. Medic 3, Central, you copy that?
Medic 3 copy, thank you.
Turn off the feet there. Good idea.
Central Medical.
Stay right there.
Go, Medic 4.
The storm is still here, though. Can't go outside. Something way out.
Train 310 to Chief 303.
19 copies.
Got it. Alright, so everybody here in Evergreen thinks that we're going to be back here to evacuate more people. So just advising you to, that we may be back over here. Copy. Trying to figure that.
Control, striking 2.
Striking 2, go ahead.
We cleared the flooded area. What's the 40 area? No residential bar. No
Carolina Inn, it's going to be a Bravo 72, navy blue cargo shorts, brown hoodie, Clyde Mitchell. It's the unwanted customer.
Sure, I'm grabbing cones at 7.5 and then I can 7.6 that way.
One Bravo, remaining on scene, providing traffic control until we get the vehicle removed.
Sure, copy. Just 1 Bravo, so remain on scene, so far.
Dante.
Receive, thanks.
Superstar Road Command Central.
Go ahead, man.
10-4. We were on the phone with Highway Patrol. They advised that somebody on scene was on the phone with them. Did you get the ETA you needed?
Yes, ma'am. They're actually put a 22 off of it. No property damage. Owners arranging their own 51. So per them, that would be 10-4. Just didn't want to leave it out here. So we got it all arranged.
10-4.
Chief 703, County 701.
All right, everybody. I was just giving folks that are here to review the, check out some examples of how the Radio Shack 652 digital trunking and the Whistler 1065 and the 1040, which is getting minimal action because I got him on the furthest county programmed on this guy. 1065, the pro652 Radio Shack. Pretty similar systems, just different types of firmware, I believe.
Accidental activation, we're available.
I got each of them programmed on different
266, copy, thank you.
on different counties. That way, I could catch what's going on rather than missing it while it's going through a scanning. It's each bank. Rather that, I just have it. Each one are programmed for the same counties, but I selected which ones I want to listen to. Like I got 5 counties programmed in this, and I just selected the ones I want to separate so I could see what's going on in each county, rather than missing a transmission. So I'll be reviewing this, and you read up on the Whistler 1065 and the 1040, and you might have seen negative reviews. I'm just giving you an example on how it operates.
Medicaid, sick person, 216 Privateer Lane, Cross Street, Hasty Road and Dead End, Wando, respond on fire and EMS off, timeout, 1213.
And tropical storm, Debbie, she apparently, I don't know what's going on with this schedule of it when it was supposed to hit Charleston, South Carolina area where I'm at. Thought it wasn't going to be here till Thursday. I think it's Wednesday when. No, it was supposed to be here. It looks like it got here sooner than expected. I mean, the thing changes every day. So we're getting to the back end of it. I think we caught the worst of her. Hopefully, that's what happened. And what you're listening to is After Effects. It was a lot busier this morning. You're not getting much here because they kind of they cover each other on counties. Like it looks like at a certain time, Berkeley County will cover calls for Somerville County, and you'll get less transmission on one or the other. Depends on what's going on, and power outages and stuff like that. So this one Somerville was busy this morning, then all of a sudden Berkeley County became busy. That's Charleston County up there, but it's kind of far away, so I'm not getting too much activity on it. And they also come through Berkeley County and Dorchester County. Dorchester County, Berkeley County, Charleston County. So they all cover pretty much each other.
Go ahead. What size dogs? Small, medium, large?
We're thinking that it should be done.
Medium to large, probably about 60 pounds a piece.
Oh, shit.
Copy.
It should be done by tomorrow morning.
69 to WG.
It looks like it's done now, but it did this yesterday where it hit a little bit of wind, started pouring, then it went away for a while, then late last night it hit hard early this morning for a couple hours, and now it looks clear, but it looks like it's swinging in and out is the problem, into the ocean and on land, in and out what it looks like. This time it's going to be swinging in. Still got the eye that hasn't even gotten here, I guess. Looks like it did. But anyway, this is just showing people that these radios work. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. It's in a major metropolitan area. It's a growing area, but it's not like New York, Philly. Like I mentioned before in my other videos, this is just an example. Another example, I do have a video posted before on another tropical storm we had a few months ago. And just showing you the activity that happens during storms, which I primarily use these for. And again, people ask, why you got them and spend so much? I just got them because people sold them. And I bought them off them for cheap, or else I wouldn't have them. Because the radios cost over $300. They're worth it because I paid $125 for this guy, $75 for this guy. Not sure why they sold it. So they just people out in the countryside that just didn't need it or couldn't get anything on it. I don't know, or didn't know how to use it. And this one's the most expensive one I bought was for $250. So I got a good deal on them. You do need something like this out here, in my opinion, South Carolina, because it gives you actual for what's going on rather than waiting for the news. So I that's why I got them. Then I got into the hobby thing with them. So then I got property up in the Northwest as well that I could use it for because it storms out there too. Snowstorm, could have a snowstorm out there because it does happen in South Carolina, especially on the west side of South Carolina, closer to the upper, the hills and the mountains. So that's up. That's wanted to show you the activity, showing you that they do work, considering that, listening to people say, I don't hear anything, there's nothing coming through. Try using trunking programming.
At apartment 1502. He's calling in reference to apartment 1506, Coventry Green Apartments. It sounds like kids are jumping off the furniture. He spoke with another. She's anything about it.
So, I was going to say that it does work. Try trunking system, P525, Project 2025 system. When you program and talk groups and your frequencies.
For that, for the Clyde Mitchell?
I don't have much going on with conventional. I tried conventional and it's very, very little. Not even, I barely get anything. Let's just put it that way. So I gave up on conventional. It's good to have a conventional of a serious national problem. Because, people will go to conventional if they had to because this is digital.
27 for that one was 004 139
but
664. Repeat 004 139 664.
But that's what's up for people who are having trouble. And if you don't have trunking P25, and if you're wondering, yes, this is a phase 1 scanner, all 3 of them, but they're operating on a P25 phase 2 system because the system can be backward compatible with phase 1 radios because that's not going away. They'll probably stick with phase 1 and phase 2, whether phase 3 comes out or whatever. It's still going to be backward compatible to other phases. All right. Now, as far as, again, I mentioned this before in my other video, as far as encryption, there's nothing you can do about that, no matter what phase you got. That's just the way it is. So it doesn't make it any better. Now, this digital, the phase 2 is an improvement from phase 1. Of course, everything's an improvement, but it still works backward compatible with the phase 1.
Medic 6, cardiac or respiratory arrest. 4705 Club, Course Drive. 4705
Right,
Club,
John.
Course
I think
Drive.
that's enough of
North
me
Charleston,
boring you with
cross
that,
Street
but you get
Divider,
an
Hill
idea.
Circle,
Have a
and
good
West
one.
Fairway.